nerve-wracking as a kid to go to school in general. And even in this time, especially more so when there's this time of pandemic and we're trying to figure this all out together. And so kids can have a lot of different emotions and feelings around going back to school, right? For some, they might be really excited to see their friends again, but not sure what they can do with them, and especially if they haven't seen them for a long time, right? Some might be worried about, am I going to get anyone sick? What is school going to look like? Am I going to be able to play with my friends? Some might be a little worried and embarrassed about school. It's like, well, school didn't go so well for me at the end. I'm not really sure what happened back then. And they might be a little worried about like the actual schoolwork and remembering what they'd learned so long ago. One of the things I think is helpful is to think about an iceberg. So an iceberg has the little part that you can see on the top and all the stuff underneath that is supporting that iceberg, right? And so we know that all the stuff underneath, all these feelings and worries and emotions that they may be having, they may be angry that they have to go back, or just angry about what's been going on over the summer. All the stuff at the bottom, all the behaviors that you see. So sometimes they might be like, but my kid always used to love going to school, and all of a sudden it's like, no, I don't want to go back, and it's a fight every day. Or all of a sudden they might be having more tantrums than normal. All of a sudden they get really worried or quiet or shy, or they need a lot of reassurance. One of the first things we want to do is not to punish their behavior, but kind of just ask, hey, what else could be going on? And how could I ask them about that? And one of the easy tips to kind of say is, hey, how are you feeling about this year? And if they say, I'm feeling worried, a really easy trick is to ask because 3 different times. So if I'm feeling worried, you can say, oh, because of why? Oh, because I'm not sure what school's going to look like. And then you ask them again, well, oh, that's a really good point. Can you tell me another because? And you do it 2 more times, and just to hear and validate that their emotions are okay. So that's one way that we can start getting them to acknowledge and naming their feelings and knowing that that's okay. Not that we're excusing every behavior, but that we're understanding where they're coming from.